I'm going to show you the Set Expected Data Types panel. That's this panel here. Alright, and this panel allows us to tell the plugin what type of data is expected in each of our columns. What I have visioned for future upgrades in this panel is the ability to compare values to rejects, and that's basically specific patterns such as an email address or maybe custom patterns. So there's more that we could do with this panel other than what you see, but I've obviously made the start, and if you need more validation in your data before the data is used to make posts, create users or comments and so on, then this is where it starts. We can add the options here and get more advanced. For now, what we have at the moment allows us to simplify the interface a little, as well as tell the plugin what data to expect in the columns. I'll just show you what I mean by that. Now, if I just scroll down to the Set Expected Data Types panel, now here we have an ID column, title and name column. If I scroll down, I can show you that those same columns are in the round number up and round number down panels. Alright, so that's these two panels here. The exact same columns are listed in both. Now, I'll just show you that, I'll just scroll down. The list isn't as long as the list above. It might be hard to sort of see that at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the ID, title and name columns disappear. Alright, they're going to vanish. And I do that by changing the data type from numeric to anything really. Alright, I'll just change that to anything. Scroll down, submit to save. I actually want that submit button to be fixed on the right over here along with the icon, but the button at the bottom, so when we scroll it stays there. I think that would be handy. So I've just submitted that, and if I just scroll down, what should have happened and did happen is the three columns that I mentioned have vanished. Don't mistake this ID column for the one that was there previously, because this ID column is for another database table. I'll try not to go into the complications in there, because I'm working with three separate database tables. That's something the plugin can do. In your situation and most people's, the chances are you're using a single file, and therefore that will end up working with a single database table, and you won't have that. But the important thing about this video is how the columns become hidden or displayed depending on the selections you make. It's all about simplifying the interface, and I predict most users will have very few numeric columns, or columns they want treated as numeric values for any such purpose, and therefore this list here will be maybe 2 or 3 checkboxes, and that will really make things easy. The submit button away down at the bottom would move up, obviously, and that's what the interface is all about. It's about being smart and making a very complex advanced plugin a lot easier. And that's that really. But please remember what I said about the whole validation thing. I'll just drop this menu down again because I've done it quite quick. I never really covered this. What we have here is alphanumeric, numeric, link URL, and image URL, and boolean. So the boolean would be ones and zeros, or true or false. Exactly how that would work, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with it, but it is important in programming for boolean to be correct, and therefore if you have ones and zeros in a column and then another value is found that shouldn't be there, we have to deal with that. So the idea is to mark a record, make it void or flag it. We have the flag post type and what I call a flag system, where we flag just about anything in WordPress, bring it to the user's attention. The flag post would have information in it, and more information could be added by administrators if it's, the flag could be about an issue and so on. So the idea is that we can intercept rows of data in a CSV file that these rules determine, the rules determine the row to be invalid in some way. Alright, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so just contact me if you need any more items added to this menu, because I can think of a lot, and then the next one I'm going to add is email. That needs to go in there. Alright, and that's that. Thank you very much for watching.